What's crack-a-lacking, everybody? My name's Blitzwinger. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of Lego Brick Adventures for Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 for the Lego Marvel Collection. I know at this point, it probably seems like, holy moly, it's been ages since we've seen a new episode of Lego Brick Adventures for Lego Marvel Collection, and more specifically for Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and you'd be kind of correct about that. Well, I guess empirically you would be absolutely correct, but what I'm getting at is that I have been playing Lego Marvel and we have seen plenty of content for it on the channel, but it's just been through live stream. So of course, if you have not been watching the episodes where we go on ahead and actually work our way through all of these levels, then make sure to tune into those streams. They've been happening quite regularly, at least once a week for the last few weeks, but maybe I will actually pick up the pace so that we can get even more of them done. And so with that in mind, though, now that we're collecting some of those gold bricks, I feel like it's appropriate for us to get back into some proper gameplay where we actually explore the different hub worlds and such. So we're back at it again to the regular exploration, and today we're going to ping pong across several of the different areas, whether it be Egypt, because I do want to try to rescue Sandman Lee, plus complete that puzzle, as well as a few of these other tasks, just because there's still quite a few things to be done over there. So I think we'll stop over there here in just one moment. But the other spot that I definitely would want to go on ahead and visit is actually over here in Xandar, because I think it'd be nice to be able to actually clear out some of these tasks up here as well. And so with all that in mind, of course, guys, before we even continue and go on ahead and rock and roll here, I do want to mention, of course, guys, if you don't know, we need to go on ahead and reach 500 likes. And if we can go on ahead and reach 500 likes, then I will get the next episode ready to rock and roll for you guys immediately. I'm going to actually probably record 2 episodes at a time. That way I can make sure that I always have at least 1 episode ahead of time ready to go, so that if we reach the like goal, then I could immediately go on ahead and upload that new part for you guys to check out. So with that all in mind, my quick question of the day for you guys is a pretty simple one, and that is, what is the Disney Plus show you're most looking forward to in 2021? Since obviously this is a brand new year, and the first LBA, I guess, of this brand new year, I look forward to hearing your answer, because obviously since we're playing a Marvel game, I felt like it'd be appropriate to have something themed to that. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is actually do a little bit of character purchasing that we were fortunate enough to unlock during the last couple of levels that have been completing. We got Clea here. We also have Colleen Wing. Now, I believe Clea can actually fly. Cool. So that'll be very, very handy for us as a character that can go on ahead and maneuver quite quickly through the environments. There is a couple more tasks, as you can see, over in this region that we need to complete. So I say we go on ahead and tackle those tasks. The first of which seems to require us to actually speak to Wonder Man. So let's see what Wonder Man has to say. This is one of those rare characters that is quite a powerful character in the Marvel Universe, but has yet to appear in the MCU. So it'll be interesting to see if we'll ever see the introduction of this character and how good or bad that interpretation might be.
Possibly, because you cannot spell anger without the last 3 letters of K.
Okay, so as you can see, we need to go on ahead and help him with these letters of Kang, which sounds very like poetic, almost like, "Hello, dear diary, I am Kang, and I am speaking to you about these letters that I have been writing." Like, it just sounds very, very, what's the right word here? Pompous? Which I think is probably a pretty good descriptor for Kang as it is. Okay, so it looks like in order to actually complete this, what we need to do is go on ahead and create a custom character, which, by the way, I really like this whole idea of these types of missions. I know some people have specifically, even in the LBA episodes, have pointed out and said, bro, I can't stand those missions where it's like you have to go and teleport and like switch your characters. Why would they even want you to do that? Blah, 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 blah. And to me, I'm like, first of all, I don't really find it that much of a bother. And then second of all, honestly, I think it's nice for the sake of just variety. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not expecting 90% of the missions to be this complicated or like this odd, let's put it that way. But if every now and again we have some oddball mission like this one, why not? Like, I really don't understand what the harm is in having that happen. But again, obviously to each their own. I would be curious to, I guess, hear from you guys. Do you like the addition of these, like, hey, redesign a character and come back as that said character? Do you think that it's actually a clever addition, or do you think that they should not go on ahead and include this sort of thing in future games? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to customize the rest of the character to sort of match to the best of our ability as we can to the rest of this costume. That way we can kind of go with the whole bear look. Where are the hands? We're going to recolor that as well, looking like a boss. Oh, there's our first brow of the day. Let's go on ahead and recolor that. I think we'll make the legs a little bit of a darker tone. I think that'd be kind of a nice varied approach there, because it is supposed to be sort of a costume as well. So I think that'd be kind of cool if we incorporate it. And you know what? Since it is a superhero game after all, let's include Spider Bear. Yo, that actually kind of looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the way that that looks too, though. Spider Bear or Spider Bear? This definitely has a much more Spider Bear vibe, so I think we'll go with that. Okay, so there we go. We've got our ridiculous looking character designed, and now we shall go back to Wonder Man Return as this new creature, this new legendary hero known as Spider Bear. I'm trying to think of any other, I guess, names that would be cool. Bear Spider doesn't sound good. Maybe what's another word for bear? I'm trying to, grizzly maybe, like grizzly spider, spider grizzly. Spider grizzly actually sounds pretty cool too, not gonna lie. Okay, I mean, again, could be a funny question to ask you guys. What do you think? What should we call this ridiculous new hero that we've come up with? Or maybe he's a villain, who knows? Maybe he doesn't even have to be a hero. Although being described as Cuddle Friend kind of makes us think that we're probably a hero, or at least more heroic than villainous. Okay, so anyway, with our lovely mascot back with us. Okay, so I guess Wonder Man is happy about the whole barista coffee endeavor or fiasco that just played out there. Oh, okay, cool. So by actually getting that done, we have unlocked the Gwenpool mission. So that's neat. That's definitely something that we will tackle in the future. But I think what I'll do is I'll save those Gwenpool missions once again for actual streams, because I think it'd be a lot more fun to get those done during a live stream. Now, with that in mind, let's talk to Squirrel Girl, who seems to have another task for us here. We've done one mission for Squirrel Girl, right? Or am I just forgetting and thinking of Squirrel Girl from Lego Marvel Avengers, where we help her out on the Barton farm? I can't remember now, honestly. I legitimately can't recall if we had helped her already or not. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go help her look. All right, so this is a bit of a search and rescue. Well, I guess the rescue part we're not certain about yet, but it's definitely a search mission. And we've got Spider Bear, or Grizzly Spider. Spider Grizzly? What was it? I can't even remember which one we decided on. Oh no! It's the... Well, I was going to spoil something for WandaVision, but I can't. So we'll just say, oh, it's some bucket heads from AIM. Hello, AIM bucket heads. You are about to be whooped by Spider Bear. Man, Spider Bear does not have any exciting combos. I guess he does have a really cool team up with Shuri, so that works out nicely for us. But aside from that, Spider Bear is kind of having a bit of a lame performance here. I think what we'll need to do is actually customize Spider Bear to have like flight, super strength, like give him every ability in the book. That way, he's the greatest hero ever, which would be very helpful. Okay, we got another wave of AIM soldiers here. So we're just going to go on ahead and take them down. We do actually have a combo attack here, but it's just going to be that kind of like generic grab and then punch sequence. So nothing particularly exciting there, unfortunately. It is what it is. All right, we cleared those foes. And oh boy. Can we do a team up? Oh no, we can't. I was going to see if I could actually do a team-up move with Squirrel Girl, because I feel like, so you got a bear, you got a squirrel, it would be kind of a cool little team-up, but it wasn't actually allowing us to do that, because obviously she is like a NPC or a, well, I guess she's not an NPC, because we're literally going to unlock this character, but she is an AI-controlled character. Uh-oh. Okay, we've got now AIM toxic soldiers here. Great. Oh, yoy. Nope. Who said that? Okay. And who are you calling fool, bro? Man, these guys love running their mouth, huh? And then they get whooped. That's the funny part, is that they always talk such a big game. They run their mouth, and then they get absolutely shreked. Bro, wait, hold up. Hold up a minute. Can I actually do the grab attack on these guys? I don't think I can. I have to actually just defeat these guys with, like, hand-to-hand combat. And actually, I'm wrong. Okay. I was incorrect. You can't actually do the grab attack on these guys as well. Although you can't KO them with the grab attack because they have more HP than just the regular AIM soldiers. Okay, where to next? What the heck was that? Squirrel, you just took like a 5,000-foot leap. Oh, she's rescuing MODOK, who's getting his own show, I believe, this year on Hulu Plus. The actual pitch for the show sounds quite hilarious as well. It's basically going to be him, like, getting demoted, from what I understand, from being the head of AIM, and then having to work as, like, either the janitor or the paper copier, just like a much lower rank than where he was before. And this is not trying to be offensive to the janitors or anything like that. I'm just saying that I think that's the premise for the show. So it does sound quite funny. And then I believe he finds out that he has, like, a kid or something like that. So I don't know. It sounds like it could be a pretty funny show. So I definitely am looking forward to checking it out. Why not? More Marvel sounds good to me. Okay, so what have you dug up about the password? The problem is I can't actually bring anything, so we're gonna have to go on ahead and transform to a flying character once more. Who should we go for here? I'm trying to pick somebody maybe that we have not, like, regularly played. You know what? I think Dormammu would be kind of cool. I think Dormammu would be somewhat of a cool character. Okay, so let's talk to this one. Treasures buried, never. Okay, we don't really care about that. Can you tell us about the password, please? Okay, great. That's very useful. So that guy had a great knowledge for us. I would say nope to that. Can I talk to you? Hello, who are you? Is this just a citizen in peril? I was gonna say a citizen in rescue. It's like, well, if they're a citizen in rescue, you don't need to save them. Also, has Dormammu ever heard the words "you're a lifesaver"? Probably never. Probably, I doubt that he has ever heard that term addressing him. Okay, let's talk to this AIM soldier. Hello. I'm still shocked that MODOK would defect from AIM to help Squirrel Girl, and of all people, ask me. Got what he deserved. Okay. So I guess he's not going to give us any type of hints in regards to the passcode that would release MODOK from his AIM prison. Is there anybody maybe at the very top of this building that we could speak to? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I guess I should probably stick to the mini-map and just fly to those locations. So there should be somebody right here. Where are you? Are you above? I'm confused. Yo, Grizzly Spider! Find this AIM soldier. On the minimap, it looks like we're standing right... Oh, hello. There you are. Okay. I've got a cat to take care of. Oh, the Princess Snuffle Meow. What a name. I mean, seriously. How do you name your cat like that? Like, out of all the names that you could give a cat, or any pet, for that matter, it's just obviously with the word meow in it, you would assume that it'd be a cat. You'd hope it'd be a cat. What a name. What a name. The guy who used to set it up used the name of his cat. So now we know the password. And I don't even think we need to talk to that last person. I think we can just fly on over and talk to Squirrel Girl, delivering the information that we have now gathered. We're straight up spy over here. Okay, so so that's obviously useful information. And then the secondary bit of information is the fact that the name of said cat was Snuffle Meow, which then I guess should allow Squirrel Girl to enter the password. And I guess rescue MODOK, which is a weird thing to say, but again, I guess MODOK is, again, one of those Marvel villains who now seemingly has started to like pivot away into like being a hero and not necessarily a villain, which, by the way, have you guys noticed how that's sort of like just a general theme with Marvel? If you really think about it, like Venom, Green Goblin or Norman Osborn, MODOK, Deadpool. There's so many characters that low-key, like the list goes on, and Magneto, Doctor Doom. There's so many characters that were like traditionally villains that now have become, at the very least, anti-heroes, but you could very easily make the case that they're actually heroes now. So I've definitely noticed that pattern, and I do get a little bit concerned just in a sense of like, you gotta introduce some new villains as well then. Like if you're gonna convert some of these existing villains into heroes, which is perfectly fine, like if you can tell an interesting, compelling storyline where it's like you could maybe tell a redeeming story that makes you now believe in like, okay, this character gets a second chance and they will redeem themselves, that's fine. But I hope Marvel doesn't run out of villains if they keep doing that. To be fair though, we do get some cool villains being introduced, like Gore and oh gosh, Null is another really cool villain that was introduced just recently, so those would be really cool picks. Okay, so I think we could probably try to fight this. No, we cannot. Okay. Hey, Iron Man, can you help out Stan Lee? Because he's about to be destroyed by ghosts. And people say there's no such thing as ghosts. Or ghosts. Why am I talking about ghosts? I legit just went... No! Dang it. Aliens is what I meant to say. I can't believe I just confused those two. Oh boy, that's a big... You know why I said ghost? Because I was playing LEGO Dimensions today, and I was playing the Ghostbusters level and all that. And so because of that, I'm like, I got Ghostbusters and ghosts on my mind. And I literally just got done recording that. So there's my reasoning and an excuse for why I just went on a big giant tangent, thinking the whole time that I'm speaking about UFOs and aliens, but I was actually referring to ghosts. So that was a big buffoon mode moment by yours truly. Okay, so before we carry on, as I promised, I do want to get some of these other tasks completed. We have a race challenge over here, and this actually will require a vehicle to spawn in. So we're going to bring up our vehicle grid. We don't have the greatest of choices, unfortunately. We have kind of mostly the generic vehicles unlocked. I guess we could use maybe the Kree Cruiser, as it's a little bit cooler. Maybe the Airstreamer. General Ross's tank would be kind of cool, actually. You know what? Let's go for that. The only thing that stinks about this one is that I think you have to use a big fig to actually operate it. Like, I don't think you could use a minifigure to drive this thing. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to need to transform into a big fig. And why don't we use A-Bomb here, who can go on ahead and operate this absolutely behemoth of a tank. And then we activate the race. We need to get this done in under 2 minutes. And if we are successful with that, could this thing go slower? Seriously? Dude. Bruh. Like, oh my goodness. I swear, I feel like we could crawl faster than this. Oh my goodness. I feel like Gary the Snail could outpace this thing. Oh boy, this thing is slow. I mean, I guess it's a tank, so it's not supposed to go particularly fast, but even then, I think tanks go faster than this. Like, this is real slow. And we're gonna need to try to clear 45 checkpoints. I mean, unless if I'm lucky and we manage to go... Is there like a boost or anything like that? I'm scared of like pressing any button prompts because I feel like it's gonna just take us off the vehicle, which I most definitely don't want to do, and that wide turn there is probably gonna haunt us. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not looking good because the problem is we're only now sort of at the halfway point, but we've already gone past a minute. So unless if these checkpoints become a lot closer to one another, or somehow this thing becomes a lot faster than what it was, this is most likely not going to be a successful run. But we're going to believe till the very end here. We will try our very, very best to succeed. Well, this is awkward. Oh. Okay, well, the lesson here is do not, I repeat, do not use any vehicle like that, because the big fig characters actually can't get past that next point there. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna call upon Ghost Rider's motorcycle. I hope it lets me use the motorcycle, since I know that it considers that to be a different vehicle class as like a motorcycle instead of a car. But I think it should permit us to compete. Nope. There I was thinking like, oh yeah, the game's for sure gonna let us do that. So let's see if it lets us use this little Mobster getaway car from the noir world. I swear, I feel like we've tried like 17 different... Oh my goodness! Okay, I give up on that thing right now, because clearly we just, I guess, don't have the right vehicle to be able to complete that, so that's fine. On the bright side, we get 2 new characters. We got Squirrel Girl unlocked, and we got Wonder Man unlocked. Shout out to Jay Shockblast, by the way. I believe he is, from what I've heard, he's like the world's biggest fan of Squirrel Girl. So that's obviously really cool for him. I'm sure he's like stoked every time they keep adding her into every single game. Like, she's just becoming such a prominent character. I also don't know how true this or not, but I heard, and again, I've never verified this, so I don't know if this is correct, but I heard that he's even said that he'd love if they went ahead and did like a whole Squirrel Girl Disney Plus show that then maybe like, you know, do it like 30 episodes and then tie into like a big giant movie. Or maybe like even a trilogy of films, because I think that would be really cool. So, yeah. So that's kind of an exciting thing. What are we building over here? It's like a little T-Rex. Sort of, I guess. I guess that's a fair way to describe it. Okay. Let's go on ahead and dig up these other parts. Now you get handles. Okay, well, you can't help us with that, but I know that Wonder Man can. Even though I feel like, doesn't Black Panther have super strength as well? So that's a little odd, honestly, but okay. So it wasn't a T-Rex. I don't know what that thing is. If anybody is like a National Geographic expert and knows what exactly we're currently looking at. First we had to deal with the aliens, now we have this thing, so it's like, boy oh boy, this was one heck of an episode, I tell ya. One heck of an episode. Now there is a mission over here. Ooh, this is a cool one because we got Sandman, so I definitely would love to get that mission done. That would be cool. Oh, it's not just Sandman, it's actually Rhino and Sandman teaming up. Cool. So let's see. Obviously, he seems to be kind of unhappy about all the sand. So I guess he came up with some sort of a game. Rhino, I guess, has been playing this game with Sandman, and now he's offering us to play the game as well. Okay. Sure. As long as we get a character token from it, sounds good to me. Wait. Also, nice insult there. Hey, sand for brains! Whoa. Hold up. Okay, so... what exactly... which one of these wasn't here before? Okay, that's easy. So I guess he generates all these different sand structures, and one of them is been changed, and you're supposed to try to go on ahead and guess which one. That's fair. We got it. So it was this one, of course. Wait, what? Did I get that right or wrong? How can I... oh, okay. So it was right. Which I guess technically we just hit Sandman. So again, kind of a weird game that he came up with here, where it's like, if he wins, he doesn't get anything, but if he loses, he gets hit. So it's like, I don't really understand the like appeal here for Sandman. I mean, this is one of those like, you're really, 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 really bored type situations, but okay. You know, if this is what it's gonna take to get a character token, we'll do it. So there's the second one. We've solved that one as well. Bring it on, Sandman. And again, I guess I am a little confused as to like, why is he getting hurt considering he's just sand? So how's he like absorbing damage there? But okay. All right, so we need to pay attention once again to all these sand castles, and then one will appear that wasn't there earlier, and it'd be the one right up in the front here. So we're gonna clear that out. Finding Sandman for a third time, which usually completes a mission, maybe? I don't know. Well, oh, maybe not. Wait, was I wrong then? Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, I'm like, if he disappears again, maybe I've been doing this completely incorrectly. I was like, maybe I'm supposed to actually destroy the other castles, but... Okay.
It's flipped, you overgrown unicorn. Anyway, guess you'll be one.
And I guess he's gonna give us a reward, which will be his very own character token. So sounds good to me. Sounds a-okay to me. Thank you, Sandman. Very cool. So we got another character now unlocked. Sweet. Making some progress. Making some great progress. Especially because I know that the Sandman character down the line will actually be very helpful. You know what? Let's actually do this puzzle real quick first before we jump into that other mission. I think this was like some sort of... Isn't this like the beetle football or something like that? I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Hello and welcome to
Although
and the game is underway here on victory today, folks.
Oh boy. I got it. Like an absolute sauce boss. Goal scored. Bring down another ball. Here we go. And ooh, he's on the breakaway. Straight up. Lionel Beetle Messi. Scarab. Ronaldo. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to go around. Can I? Oh, I can jump. Cool. Okay, that's actually quite useful. Can I? There we go. So you can actually fight the beetles, which is super helpful. Because that makes things a little bit easier. Another goal. Whoo! That's number 2. I think we need 3, I believe, in order to get the GG well played. Now, ideally, if we could just get past all of them just like that. Whew, okay. So, with that, we unlock our reward, which is, of course, going to be a gold brick. Sweet. So let's go on ahead and scoop that up. Complete every minigame at least once, and there's only one more left that we have not completed in order to complete that task. So that is definitely pretty sweet. And so, with that being done, we can go on ahead and now speak to... I don't know how to pronounce the name of this character. It's Arachnido Jr. Arachnido Jr. I don't know what the apostrophe above the A emphasizes. Again, if you know exactly how to pronounce it and you could somehow explain it in the comments through text, I am more than happy to be corrected on the proper pronunciation. So please do not hesitate to go on ahead and let me know. Bruh. Thank you. Okay, so I guess he wants us to go one-on-one against him? Although he's not. Am I supposed to be the first one to hop onto the arena? Into the arena? And what am I supposed to do? Stand. Okay. Here we go.
Contestants had a little trouble finding the place, or maybe some last-minute nerves. Who can say? Anyway,
all right. So we've got. Well, I guess there you go. That's how you pronounce it. So this almost seems like a old school kind of a wrestling ring. Although this seems like a handicap match. It's 2v1. It seems kind of unfair. You know what? I think that we need to call upon the legend of Spider Bear. Okay. And we have a bunch of scorpions. Great. That seems totally reasonable. Never mind. We're not calling upon Spider Bear. We're going to need something or someone that is strong enough to deal with these things. Fortunately enough, Wonder Man has this energy blast that he can release from his eyes, I guess. Just like Cyclops, that just obliterates scorpions, apparently. Holy moly, dude. He's just melting these guys down. Oh my goodness, that is some ridiculous power. Okay. So, as you can see, the scorpion count is actually going down in the top left corner up there. So, I think we need to defeat 10 more in order to be proclaimed as the winners. I was honestly, for some reason, under the impression it was actually going to be us versus Arachnido, but clearly I was incorrect about that. And that was the last scorpion that we needed to defeat. Oh, never mind. I was completely incorrect about that. You serious, dude? There's 30 of them? Wait, hold up. Did I really just crush one of these guys with one attack? I think one ground pound attack destroyed them. Unless if it was it one punch? No. Oh my goodness, dude. Wonder Man is busted. Holy moly. I literally had no idea he was this powerful. Like, sorry. I know that he's a powerful character in the Marvel Universe, but boy, oh boy, they made him pretty OP in the game. Particularly in close combat. Like, look at the damn... Holy, look at that combo with Black Panther as well. Like, look, you see Black Panther can't knock these things out with one attack. Wonder Man, look, one punch. Forget calling him Wonder Man. You might as well just rename him Saitama. One Punch Man. That was insane. Okay, so we just defeated, what was that, like 30? Or sorry, no, it was 30 on the last round, right? I think. And then 20 or 25 in the first one. So 55 scorpions had attacked right there. GG, well played. And we get ourselves yet another character token. Another spider character unlocked, which is super cool. Well, I guess, sorry. We unlocked the opportunity to unlock the character. So we're going to unlock Sandman first. And then another Spidey-related character, Arachnido here, who does have the, of course, grappling, not grappling, web-slinging abilities of the other spider characters. And so with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that is the return to LEGO Brick Adventures. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to go on ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Once again, like I mentioned, 500 likes is what we're aiming for. Once we reach that goal, the next episode will indeed go live. So of course, if you guys want to see LEGO Brick Adventures for LEGO Marvel Collection, maybe even on a daily basis, all you got to do is hit the like button, share the video. Thank you so very much for your support. I will hopefully catch you all here next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, guys.